Let's go. Truck. Everybody be driving all fast and stuff. That don't be going no damn well. Hey guys, the weather is good. As you can see in the back through my window, the weather is good. Hey you guys, come on in, get yourself together, get your snacks, your cakes, your pies, your cookies, your shot glasses, wine tumblers, twisties, and hookahs. Get it all in front of you. Put your coochie critters in the room. Put it on SpongeBob so they won't interrupt your story time. Yes. We are about to get ready to start story time in a couple of minutes, so I'm giving you guys time to get everything together and we can go ahead and start. Thank you, Tay Tay. So I can go ahead and pin it at the top. Hey, Lavonia. Okay, let me see. Hey, PT. Hey, Gina. Gina, you ain't part of the family, girl. You better get a part of this family, girl. You know about $1.99 a month. It's baller budgetable. It's not going to cut into your lash extension, so none of that love. So, yes, get in part of the family because these rooms are running out fast. Hey Lakeisha, hey Regina, hey Tay Tay, hey Trucker. How are we doing tonight? Are we driving or are we at home? Stop. And just to let you know, Trucker, I threw you in a store because I needed a dude tonight, so I threw you in a store. So I ain't think you would mind. Hey Kay, hey Marcus. Are you driving or are you staying still? Let me know where you at. Hey Strawberry, hey Evelyn, hey Lavonia, hey Jasmine, hey Deja and Keisha, hey Roller My Shoes TV, hey Reality. I've been a part of the family. I've just been missing. Well, we glad you found your way back home. Now get your ass back in the family, man. Thank you. Trucker, you driving? Okay. So you okay with me using you in this story time, Trucker? Now how can I be down? Moderators, can I get you guys to post the join link in the chat so that Gina can be down and get her room before they fill up? Yes. So moderators, yes, I'm gonna need for y'all to go ahead and put that in. Hey, sweetie. Sweetie said, hey, babe. He said, what's up, sweetie? Alrighty, Trucker. I will be using you in the story tonight. Let's see. You are so welcome, Gina. Tay Tay, can you put that in there for me? You okay, please? I don't see Nino or Sucker yet. Yes, I'm giving y'all time to come in, get yourself together. Yes, sweetie, thank you so much. You don't have the link, Tay Tay. Tasha is calling me, but I'm on my phone. Tasha, you have to call. You have to talk to me through Insta, cause I'm live on my phone. Let's see. Hey, Sharona. Yes, you made it, love. Hey, Jessica. Why you ain't part of the family, Jessica? What's going on? Hey, Nikia. Nobody looking for me. That's a good thing. Be glad that the police or nobody's looking for you. The family knew where you were. We knew you would show up late like you always do. So, yeah. As long as the police ain't looking for you, we good. We good. We good. Yes, y'all, come on in. Got a little time before I start story time, so you got time to get all your stuff together, get everything that you need, put your children where they need to be so they won't bother you. Hey, Step. Yes, y'all, come on in. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Leaving boot camp, so I'm driving right now. Okay, that's what's up. You're trying to find the door. Okay, Gina. I'm waiting on one of my moderators. You don't have it. Tay Tay, you should be able to into the Telegram chat and Search it in the moderator chat. Search join link, and it should pull up where you can see it and post it. So Gina, just give her a minute. She got to go over to Telegram and see if she can get it out of the moderator chat because it's in there. Hey Suki, Suki, do you have the join link? If you do, can you put it in the chat, please? Hello. Yes, y'all come on in, get your stuff. All right, Gina, thank you, love. And close the door. Hey, Tasha, you made it. I'm sorry I didn't answer, love. I was on live on my phone, so I couldn't answer. How can I thumb up, Auntie? So you go in the chat, and I guess on your keyboard, you will go to your emojis and hold the thumb button, and it'll pop up like that, Nakia. Gina, there's the link for you to join. Suki just dropped it for you. Thank you, Suki. Yes, close the door, close the window, wherever you came in, however you got in here, my patio door, my front door, my back door, my side door, the garage door, the doggy door, however you brought your butt in here, I'm going to need you to close that door behind you. I will greatly appreciate it. Check the message I left you on Instagram. I seen the message talking about you had to take a phone call, but you were back. Yeah, I seen it. I can't close it. You can't close it. The thumb, when you see the Nakia, try clicking the thumb where you see how many people we got in the live. It may be able to let you do it like that. I'm not sure. Yes, guys, it is Haunted Workplace Week on Storytime. So all stories will be taking place at a workplace. So what do you guys think will be tonight? Okay, thank you, Gina. Yes, close the sink too. All that good stuff. The sink, close it all. What workplaces are we dealing with tonight, you guys? Not this again. I'm in a hotel by myself. Well, Livonia, I won't be telling no haunted hotel stories, okay? Not tonight. So you should be okay. But we do have workplaces. A school? No, Tay, not school. Not school tonight. Livonia, to my thank God. It's so scary, man. Stop being so scary. Tay said gas station. Yes, that will be one of the stories tonight. A rest stop, a gas station, whatever you like to call it, will be one of our haunted stories tonight. Yes, Jada, tell them to close it all. Close it all. Close the everything. No, not work yet. I closed it. After live is over, I promise. Okay, I'm going to hold you to that, Nakia. We're about to get ready to start story time in 3 minutes. You guys got time to get everything you need, run over and pick up your snacks and everything that you need, call your family members, let them know story time's about to start so they won't miss it. Like Nino, because he ain't here and I can't even call him because I'm using my phone for live, so I can't even call him. Hey, Shay. Hey, Miss D. Okay, well, you driving, don't look at the phone, baby. Just listen to my voice till you get home. Don't pick up the phone. We want you to make it home safely, Miss D. Hey, welcome to the family, Regina. Welcome, love. Welcome to the family. Welcome back, love. See, I closed it. All right, Nakia, you found a way to close it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, welcome y'all cousins to the family. Okay, so Regina, you will get a special thank you from me on the community page, as well as your name in the story time. Also for your bedroom. So you're gonna go downstairs because everybody upstairs. You'll go downstairs to the right. Marcus' room is right across the hall from yours, but Marcus don't bother you. He always on the road driving, so you should be able to get some sleep. That's where your room will be located. Marcus will show you where everything is. If you have any questions, just reach out to him. Yes. Let's see what time it is. We got 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So yes, y'all get y'all stuff together. 2 minutes. Don't forget to close the door when you come in. That means thumbs up the live. So now that we're about to get ready to start this story time in 1 minute, you guys. Let's see. Okay, so if you're wondering how to be a part of story time, there are 3 ways you can be included in story time. The first way you can be included in story time is by joining the family. Joining the family is a membership. The smallest membership that I have is $1.99 a month. so it's baller budgetable. Okay. The second way that you can be a part of the second way that you can be a part of story time is any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in story time. Okay. You can send that tip through Cash App, YouTube, however, whichever. I thank you in advance. Now, the last way to become a part of story time is biggest tip over $35. Now, let's say Tasha, who always rocking biggest tipper, let's say Tasha comes out with $35 and Nino comes out with $38 and Chastain comes out with $40, and at the end of the night Chastain has the biggest tip. She will be considered the biggest tipper and she will receive 3 back-to-back story times with her name in it. So just to let you guys know how you can be included in story time, those are 3 ways you can be included in story time. Now, we are about to start story time. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. I need thumbs in the chat, and I need you to close the door. If you're new to my page, you don't know what I mean when I say close the door. That means thumbs up the live. So I'm going to need you guys to thumbs up the live and give me them thumbs. Let me know you guys are ready for story time. Give me them thumbs, y'all. Give me them thumbs. Okay, Gina. Come on, guys. Let me get them thumbs. Let me see y'all already. Give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Hey, Ryan. Yes, yes. Give me those thumbs. Let Auntie know you are ready. Alrighty, guys, we're about to get ready to start our first story. Our first story of the night has Tawana, Marissa, and Patricia. Tawana, Marissa, and Patricia are our 3 characters tonight. Are you ladies in the building? Marissa, Patricia, and Tawana. Over here. Waiting all this shit piled up over there. Okay, let's see. I don't see them in here. Oh my goodness. Marissa's not in here. Patricia's not in here. And Tawana's not in here. Now, guys, y'all heard those names that I called. And when they show up in live late, please let them know that I did tell their story, because everybody be like, Auntie, you forgot to tell my story. I did tell they life out there. So I'm gonna let it go this time. But we're about to get ready to start the story. Our first story, like I said, has Tawana, Marissa, and Patricia. I hope you ladies like the story. Like to hear it. Here it goes. Now, Tawana and the twins, Patricia and Marissa, worked at a warehouse. Not gonna tell y'all the name of the warehouse, just know that they worked at a warehouse. Now, they worked at this warehouse and they had been friends with Tawana for a while. You know, they all graduated from high school, so, you know, they all worked at this warehouse together. Now, Tawana is the line supervisor, and she is the one who, you know, pretty much let everybody know if they late their ass getting rolled up, all that good stuff. So, they are working on this line together every night. They work the night shift, overnight, so they work this line together. Now, as they're working this line, Trucker is the type of person, he comes in late all the time, but he always got a fucking excuse. Every time he comes in, Tawana goes in on his ass. Why is you late? And he like, oh, my tire popped. He always got an excuse. Now, to Tawana and everybody else, it seemed like he always had an excuse, but Marissa always felt like he just had shit going on in his life. So she never, you know what I'm saying, really judged him on his excuses. Plus, Trucker was quiet. He didn't, you know, he was kind of like an introvert. He didn't really bother nobody. He didn't really talk to nobody, you know, and Marissa would get along with him just fine, but everybody else at the job had a problem with him being so quiet and hush mouth, so they would talk shit. Now, Marcus comes in late this night, and he was like, you know, of course, it was an accident, and I tried to get here on time, but it was an accident, and Tawana went in on his ass. You always fucking late. We gonna fire you. Then you gonna be looking stupid. You know, and he told Tawana, he was like, can you please not speak to me like that? That's all he said to her. Can you please not speak to me like that? And she went bananas. Oh, are you being insubordinate? You questioning me? You telling me what to do? Like, she went in. And Marcus is just like, you know, sheltered, so he's just like, well, he's fine, you know, leave him. And everybody on the line laughs about it, and Tawana lets it go. lunchtime. Everybody was having their little lunch together, you know. Marcus always sat by himself. He never had nobody to sit with him. He always sat by himself. So everybody's having lunch and everything. And money. So when they come time to go, Marcus decides to go to the porta potty to use the bathroom. He goes to the porta potty to use the bathroom, and Tawanda, Patricia, and their boyfriends thought it would be hilarious to push the porta potty over while Marcus was in it. And that's what they do. They push the porta potty over while Marcus is in it, and they laugh about it. And when he comes out with shit and piss all over him, they records it, laughs about it. You know, Marcus was just like, he didn't know what to do. He's not the confrontational type. He just didn't know what to do. Um. Okay, what happened? We in the area. Okay. So I'm pulling up to the. Shut up. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to have Aunt drop me off. I couldn't go get no food because then service would have been messed up. And y'all wouldn't have got the story. So what part did y'all last hear so I know what part to go back to? Bam, hush. Thank you. You gonna get something to eat, Costa? Thank you, Gina. I'm on story time. To say hey, guys. Okay. He was eating by himself. Okay. So Marcus, you know, lunch break goes about, and Marcus is eating lunch all by himself, and you know, Patricia and them is over there showing everybody the video on how, you know, Marcus got in the porta potty and it was pushed over with shit on him and everything. So they were showing everybody the video, and Marcus could tell that everybody was, you know, watching the video about him. So he just like, you know, kept his head down and just ate his lunch. So let's see, no, it's fish, Marcus. It's fish. It's not processed. It's Yasin. It's real fish. It's not processed. It's real fish. Before he got into the porta potty, okay. Okay, so like I said, Marcus was an introvert, okay? He didn't really talk to nobody. He didn't really deal with anybody. Him and Tawanda had beef that night because he came in late, and, you know, because he asked Tawanda not to talk to him like that, she went bananas. She basically went Hogan on him, and Marissa intervened, and she said a joke, and everybody, you know, thought it was funny, and the whole situation calmed down. Later on that night when it was time for them to leave, Marcus, you know, because their building was being worked on, their bathrooms and stuff were being worked on, Marcus decided to go to the porta potties that they had outside for all the employees when they got to use the bathroom. Marcus goes into the porta potty to use the bathroom, and Patricia, Tawana, and their boyfriends thought it would be hilarious to embarrass Marcus by pushing the porta potty over. Thank you, Tasha! By pushing the porta potty over, you know, with Marcus in it. Which has all this shit and piss all over Marcus. And, you know, of course, he gets out. He's an introvert. He don't know what to say. He's not confrontational. You just tell it really bothered him. You know what I'm saying? So, Marcus, you know, comes out. Everybody go home that night. So the next day when they come to work, you know, same thing happened. Marcus comes in late. You know, she goes off. Marissa says something. Patricia tells her not to get involved. She like, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. You need to not get involved in what's going on. And, you know, Marissa was like, no, because he ain't bothering nobody. Y'all need to just leave him alone. And she goes and say a joke, and everybody laughs about it. So after she do that and everybody laughs about it, it's about time for lunch to get ready to come about. You know what I'm saying? So Marcus asked Marissa to come here. So Marissa goes over because he don't normally talk to people. So when he asked her to come here, she went over to see what he want. So she goes over and she like, hey Marcus, how your day going? I heard about what happened yesterday. I'm so sorry. My sister was a part of that. She could be so stupid sometimes. I apologize. And Marcus was just like, you know, I talked to, you know, my family about what happened, and they told me, you know, when people treat you like that, it's just it just overlooked them. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I felt like, you know, I just want to do something nice for everybody so they can stop picking on me. And Marissa was like, what did you want to do? And Marcus said, you know, I wanted to buy lunch for everybody, you know, on tomorrow. Thank you, Evelyn. He said he wanted to buy lunch for everybody on tomorrow. And Marissa was like, okay, well, that's a nice idea. He said, but the only thing is, I don't want to come in late tomorrow trying to get the food because Tawana gonna go off on me and I don't feel like dealing with it. So could you do me a big favor? And she was like, what? He was like, so on tomorrow, you pick the food up for me from the restaurant and bring it to the break room and, you know what I'm saying, like set it up so it'll look real nice. And she like, sure, no problem. I can do that for you. And he was like, thank you so much. I'll call you and let you know what restaurant. I'll send you the money. You just pick the food up. And she was like, okay, cool. You know, and then they go on to work. And of course, everybody's still looking at the video of Marcus. And he's just trying to ignore everything and do his job. Ignore it and do his job. Ignore it and do his job. The next night rolls around. And right before it's time for them to go in for their shift, Marissa called Patricia and Tawana and let them know, like, look, I'm not gonna ride with y'all to work tonight. I'm gonna drive my own car because I got something to do. And of course, Patricia was like, okay, be safe, baby sister. You know, be safe. You need me, call me. And Tawana was like, okay, how late you gonna be? She was like, I don't know, probably like 30 minutes to an hour, but I promise you it's for a good reason. So please don't curse me out like you be doing Marcus. Tawana thought this was funny and she was like, girl, just bring your ass to work when you get here. And she was like, okay, cool. So she let them know she was gonna be late for work. Now, Marissa goes to, you know, she get the call from Marcus. Marcus tell her the food is at Bojangles. He like, go to Bojangles. They already know the order. Give them my name. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you the money. She said, okay, cool. He cashed out her the money or whatever, and he tells her, you know, they said that the food will be ready in like 30 minutes. Just go on up there. So Marissa said, okay, fine. So she goes on up there. You need the link to rejoin the family. What happened? The link is in the chat. There it is. Slicky just dropped it for you, Gina. So she, you know, she goes up there to the restaurant and she waits because the people tell her when she went in and let them know she was picking up for Marcus. They let her know, you know, I'm sorry. I'm just all over the place, y'all. When she went, it was Trucker. I've been saying Marcus this whole time. It's Trucker, y'all. I'm so sorry. Mine all over the place. I need to eat. Yeah. So Trucker, you know, Trucker. I'm sorry. Trucker. Lets them know. Let her know how much it was gonna cost and everything. So she go out there and let them know she's picking up the food for Trucker. You know, they told her give us like 30 minutes, everything will be ready. So she said, okay, fine. She goes and sit in her car, and you know she's just fucking with her phone or whatever. 30 minutes go by, food still wasn't ready. You know, she goes in there like 45 minutes go by and they like, we got the food. She's like, okay, cool. She gets the food from them and she heads on to the job. When she gets to the job, she pulls in. It's a rolling cart over there, so she grabs the rolling cart so she can put the food on the rolling cart. While she's putting the food on the rolling cart and taking it out the car, she hear Patricia say, "Go home, Marissa." Marissa stands up and she looks around, but she don't see Patricia. So what the fuck? I know I heard her. So she screams out, "Patricia!" Patricia don't say shit. She goes back to taking the food out the car, you know, rest of the food out the car and everything, and then she hear, "Go home, Marissa, now." The fuck? So she, you know, turns around again and she looks and she don't see Patricia, but she hear Patricia telling her this. She's like, what the fuck? Whatever. So she goes, reached in and grabbed the biscuits, last little, you know, jug of tea or whatever, and she stands out the car. And when she turned around, Patricia standing right there, scared the shit out of Marissa. She like, girl, oh, you just scared the hell out of me. Like, why you playing? But Patricia didn't say nothing. She like, whatever, man. Look, why was you telling me to go home? Like, can you help me with this stuff? And she turns around to close the trunk, is everything, and lock the door. And she turned back around, and Patricia's gone. But she sees the warehouse door closing. She like, this bitch wasn't even gonna help. Get the shit. Fine, I do it by myself. Oh, lazy ass girl. So Marissa put the shit, you know, she pushed the shit all into the warehouse. She gets into the warehouse. She's setting up the, you know, break room for the food and everything. And she hears 5 loud pops. Pop, 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 pop. Now for Marissa, this was not an ordinary because a lot of the machines make those sounds. So, you know, she didn't really trip. She just kept doing what she was doing until Tawana and Patricia comes running full force into the break room, covered in blood, both of them. She looks at them and she's like, what the fuck? Patricia has blood all over her shirt. Her shirt is soaked in blood. She looks at Tawana. Tawana got blood all over her face, blood in her hair, blood all over the top part of her shirt. What the hell? So she's like, oh my God, what's going on? What happened? Are you okay? And Patricia was like, Trucker has gone crazy. Like, we gotta go. Let's go. She's like, what's going on? Are you hurt? And they like, no, it's not our blood. It's not our blood, but we gotta go. Like, we gotta go. So she opens up the door and Tawana and Patricia runs out. Marissa comes behind them and she can tell these are gunshots that's happening in the warehouse. So she's hearing these gunshots and she's running behind Patricia and Tawana to get out. They run through the warehouse, they go out the front door, and she's like, she stops. She's like, I need to call the police. I need to call the police. And she grabs her phone to be like, I need to call the police. I need to call the police. And Patricia's like, no, we gotta go. If he come out here, he gonna see us. He gonna shoot us. We gotta go. Let's go. And she tell Marissa, let's go. So Tawana and Patricia runs on to Marissa's car. Marissa runs behind them. Patricia jumps in the passenger seat. Tawana jumps in the back passenger seat, and Marissa jumps in the driver's seat. Thank you, Reese. And Reese is now biggest tipper with 40 bucks. Just to let you guys know, Reese is now biggest tipper with 40 bucks. Moderators, y'all keep an eye on that. Marissa is biggest tipper with 40 bucks. Thank you. Not Marissa, damn. Thank you, Reese. So Marissa is driving. She's getting ready to pull out the drive at the parking lot, and she see Trucker comes out of the door. Like, you can see him run out the door with a gun. So she sees this and she just speeds out of the parking lot. You can hear Patricia in the passenger seat like, drive, 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 drive. Tawana in the back screaming, he coming, he coming. So Marissa just driving. She ain't looked back. After she seen Marcus Trucker that one time, she didn't look back no more. She just kept going. So she's driving. Tawana in the back telling her, he's coming, he's coming. She driving as fast as she can. Patricia like, go, 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 drive to the house, drive to the house. Okay, cool. Marissa's driving as fast as she can to the house. Tawana in the back, she like, I don't see him. I don't see him. Hurry up, hurry up. So she hurry ups and get to her house. When she pulls up at her house, they all jump out the car. She runs up, unlock the door. They run in the house. She closed the door behind them. She stands in the window to see if Trucker followed them, if he knew where her house was, if he was coming to the house. So she's standing there looking out the window, and Patricia and Tawana like, oh my God, look at our clothes. Like, we need to go change. So she was like, you can use my bathroom in my room, Patricia, and I got a hallway bathroom, Tawana. You can use. Go ahead. I'm going to stand here and watch the door. So they both go to the bathroom. She's standing there watching the door, watching through the window to see if Marcus, Trucker pulls up or anything like that, but she never sees him. Oh my God, now she pacing like, what the hell? I need to call the police. So she runs over to the hallway bathroom and she knocks on the door to see if Tawana's okay. Tawana is saying, she's crying in a whisper, like she's softly crying, and she's saying, please, Marcus, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. What? So when Marissa hears this, she like, what the fuck? So she goes into her bedroom and she beats on the door. Hey, Patricia, what the fuck did y'all do to Trucker? Like, she's fucking asking for forgiveness in this other bathroom. What the hell did y'all do to him? Marissa had no idea they was the people who pulled the prank on Marcus. She didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So she's asking, why she's asking for forgiveness in the other goddamn bathroom? Like, what's going on? And, Patricia starts to say, Marissa, if you can hear me, just go home. Just go home now. And she like, what the fuck? We are at home. What are you talking about? And she goes to grab the doorknob to try to open the door to go in. And time she put her hand on the doorknob, you hear, knock, 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 hard as shit. So she jumps back from the door. She runs into the living room and she peeks out the window to see if his trucker like done found her house. And she goes to peek, and it's the police. So she snatches the door open. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God, he probably followed me home. Like, can y'all stop him? Did y'all catch him? Like, he probably followed me home. And the police is like, can we talk to you? Like, can we just come in and talk to you? And she's like, yes, please, come in, come in. And she invited him in. She closed the door. She like, look, his name is Trucker. He works at this company. We all worked at this warehouse together. He was up there shooting. And the police is like, okay, calm down. We need to talk to you. Calm down. She like, what do you need to talk to me about? I'm telling you, his name is Trucker. Y'all need to be trying to catch him. Like, y'all didn't call him? What the fuck? Y'all need to be trying to catch him. And the police is like, please, can you sit down? And she like, okay, fine. I'm sitting down. What do you want? And they like, do you have a sister by the name Patricia? Yes, I have a sister by the name Patricia. Yes, we worked at this warehouse with this crazy ass man, shot fucking people there. Yes, his name is Trucker. Go get him. What the fuck are y'all waiting on? And he like, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you, but unfortunately, your sister was killed in that warehouse shooting. What? No, 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 no. My sister's name is Patricia Smith. You probably got her mixed up with somebody else because we got Patricia's that work up there. But her name is Patricia Smith. That's not my sister. My sister's alive. She's breathing. She's fine. The police is like, no, no, ma'am. We do not have the wrong Patricia. Your sister, Patricia, she looks just like you. Looks like you. Your sister, Patricia. She was one of the people killed in the warehouse shoot. You're lying. You're lying. Like you're lying. He's like, no, ma'am. She was shot twice in the back. She, unfortunately, she didn't survive. What? No, no, no. Because her and Tawana and the police was like, Tawana? You mean Tawana Davis? And she was like, yeah, Tawana Davis. Like her, Tawana, me, and it was like, yeah, unfortunately, Tawana didn't make it either. What? Bruh, look, quit playing with me. I don't know what you're talking about. She did make it. You need to stop. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about, but quit playing with me. My sister is in the back, and they was like, look, Tawana didn't make it. Tawana was shot in the head. She was killed at the warehouse. Your sister was also killed at the warehouse. Nah. And she storms off and she walks away from them. She goes to the hallway bathroom and she knocks on the door and don't nobody say anything. She turns the bathroom doorknob and the bathroom is empty. What? Where she go? She runs into her bedroom. She goes to that bathroom. She knocks on the door. Patricia, can you come out here and tell these folks? And she turned the doorknob and she pushed the door in. Can you tell these people? Patricia's not in the bathroom. She's like, what the fuck? There's no windows in the bathroom. Where the hell could they have gone? And the police is like, ma'am, you need to come sit down. What you saying ain't making no sense. They never, no, ma'am, they died in the warehouse. Can you sit down? And she just loses it. Like you lying. You lying. No, she didn't. You lying. She loses it. She flips the fuck out. She, cries. They let her know we sorry. The gunman also took his life, so you don't have to worry about him coming or following your house, following you to your house. He also took his life in the warehouse. No, he didn't. He was chasing me down the goddamn street. And the police is like, no, no, ma'am. I'm sorry. No, no. All him, your sister, Tawana, and 6 other people were killed at this shooting at the warehouse. I'm so sorry. Like, no. And Marissa loses it. Like, no. And then she started to think, and it was like, the police was like, I'm sorry if you can come down and identify. We know it's your sister because she looked like you, but we still need you to come down and identify the body and everything. And she was like, okay, I'll be down now, and they left her, and she was just sitting there crying, just, like playing the whole night over in her head, like, what the hell? Like, why would the hell? And then she started to think back to when she kept hearing Patricia call her. And she was looking back, and Patricia wasn't there. But Patricia said the same thing when she was in the bathroom when she knocked on the door. So she feel in her head that what Patricia said and what Tawanda said in that bathroom were the last things they ever said. They were both found hiding together in a closet. He shot Tawana in the head, so she died instantly. When he shot Tawana, Patricia jumped up to try to run. She was shot twice in the back. So they never made it out. They never ran and jumped in the car with Marissa. They never made it to the apartment with Marissa. Trucker did write a letter on why he did it. He said because he was tired. Basically, the letter just said he was fed the fuck up. He was tired. He reported it to management several times, about them picking on him. He said he also reported the incident with the porta potty to management. But when management spoke to Patricia and Tawana and their boyfriends, all of them claimed that it's an ongoing prank, that they had been pranking each other, and Trucker was included, and he had been pranking people too, and he just got mad and reported it because they pranked him back. So management did nothing to Patricia or Tawana or their boyfriends for the whole porta potty situation. They wasn't reprimanded at all. It was just basically everybody was brought into a room, including Trucker, and management said the fucking pranks stop here. We're not pranking each other on a job no more, and to stop. And Trucker was confused as fuck because he like, I ain't pranked nobody. What are you talking about? But they was like, we already know. Patricia and Tawana already let us know you guys have been pranking each other, and the pranks need to stop. So they didn't get reprimanded for what they did to him or nothing. It's like they just basically treated him like shit. Literally treated him like shit, and nobody got in trouble for it. So Trucker got tired, and Trucker went up there to handle it on his own. He also put in this letter that he intentionally told Marissa to be the one to go get the food so that she wouldn't get hit in the process of what he was planning on doing, because Marissa was the only one that ever was a friend to him. She was the only one to ever speak to him, like, talk to him like he was a person. She never picked on him. She never talked about him. She was always nice to him. So he said he intentionally pulled her to the side to tell her to go get this food so she can be out of the way when he went into the warehouse to do what he was going to do. His plan was to take Patricia out. His plan was to take Tawana out, their boyfriends as well, and the two managers that didn't reprimand them for what they did to him. That's basically his plan. He was going now to take out all of them. He didn't want to shoot Marissa by accident because her and Patricia were twins. He didn't want to, catch the wrong twin. So he intentionally called Marissa to the side and sent her to get the food so she wouldn't be in the mix up of the warehouse when he went to take them out. So he intentionally did that to save her, to keep her out of harm's way. He wasn't planning on feeding nobody that night. And if it was gonna be the last supper. He wasn't planning on feeding none of them. He only did that to get her out of the way. But yeah, she said, after it happened, she had to go identify her sister. She did go up there and identify her sister. She said she held her hand. She cried with her for a minute. Just let it all out. And of course, her family made the necessary, arrangements for the burial. Um, Marissa says after the funeral happened, um, her body start to not feel like itself. She said then she started to do things that she didn't do. Like, even though Marissa and Patricia were identical twins, like only like identical, you got to know them to be able to tell them apart. Type, because even though they twins, when you know people, know twins, and you talk to them enough, you can tell them apart just by talking to them. So, yeah, she said after this situation happened, Marissa don't smoke cigarettes, hookahs, blunts, nothing. She don't smoke. Patricia does. But after the funeral, Marissa had times where she started smoking. She would smoke, and her family thought this was really weird because she wasn't the smoker. She started picking up a lot of habits and doing a lot of things that Patricia would do that Marissa wouldn't do. And according to Marissa, she feels like she's sharing her body with her twin because sometimes she's not herself, and she, don't recall these things happening. She recalls having a nasty taste of cigarettes in her mouth. She'll recall like waking up and having a cigarette in her hand and being like, "What the fuck?" Like, ew, but she don't remember like lighting the cigarette, taking pulls of the cigarette. None of that shit she can recall. So when like things like that happen, she don't really recall it happening. Like Marissa has a allergy to like squash and shit like that, but Patricia didn't. And Marissa had to go to the hospital maybe like a month after the funeral. She had to go to the hospital a month after the funeral because she ate squash. Like she ate a bunch of squash. Not like, let me just smell it or taste it. No. She had like a plate of fucking squash when she knows she can't have that shit. But she ate it like she eats it all the time. And then, hives, her face and everything started to swell, and she had to be sent to the hospital. And the doctors are like, why the fuck would you ingest, what I'm saying, squash if you know you're allergic to it? And she had no memory of eating that shit. She like, I didn't eat it. Like, I didn't put it in my mouth, you know what I'm saying? But family, her mom and dad was like, she ate that shit. They saw her eat that shit. Mom and dad has to have conversations with Marissa, and they say they're not talking to Marissa. They can tell they're not talking to Marissa, that they're talking to Patricia. So Marissa says she now shares her body and her life with her twin. She don't think that Patricia like moved on and walked into the light. You know what I'm saying? She think Patricia is in her, and she's sharing her life and her body with her twin sister. So yeah, um, but that's you guys' first story of the night. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here for the last story of the night. Marissa, Tawana, and Patricia, I hope you ladies liked your story, even though you weren't here to hear it. Hey Maya, welcome to the family, Ryan. Yes. Welcome to the family, Gina. Yes, I was telling story time, so I couldn't interrupt to tell y'all welcome. But welcome, bitches. Welcome to the family. You two ladies will get a special thank you from me on the community page, as well as your name in a story time. Yes. Now, since it's two of y'all coming in at the same time, y'all don't have no problem sharing room. I hope not. Y'all are upstairs in the attic, and don't worry. You got three other family members that's also in the attic area too. They got rooms up there, so it's not like you by yourself. If a demon or a devil or a monster show up, just run to one of your cousins' room and push their ass in the way. That gives you an extra 32.1 and a half seconds to get distance between you and whatever the fuck is fucking with you. Okay, so I let you know. Yes, let her know, Marcus. Welcome to the crazy house. Trucker, I hope you like the story as well. Look, little Trucker. Trucker is just a story. We don't blame you. Yes, Trucker, it's just a story. We do not blame you, Trucker. We know you on the road. We know you be on the road. You ain't got time for nothing like this. We not blaming you, Trucker. Trucker, did you like the story? Yes, Ryan. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Trucker. We know you're not a bad guy. You know all us women in this family love you. It was just a character, okay? Don't feel bad. I put Quan in one story where he got his back ate the fuck up like bacon bits, and he's been remembered for it ever since. So don't feel bad. Okay, I tell you, when I come back, I want to be in the basement away. I'm in a quiet kid. Okay, yes, I will gladly put you in the basement, but we ain't got that many rooms left in the basement. All right, now, Shay, we probably got like 5 rooms left in the basement. So yeah, might want to get her quick unless you want to share with Booty Fingers ass sweet tea. I mean, if you can deal with the funk, bitch, we can deal with you. Okay. See, Trucker, and he been remembered ever since. So you gonna be remembered just for this story. Alrighty, guys. You should repost the bacon bacon story again. No VT. Now we were rocking with Marcus for a cool minute, and he wasn't even in the store. I know y'all was hungry. My stomach was talking to me, and then Marcus started talking about how I'm not supposed to eat fast food, so it like threw me off. My bad. LL, put me on a payment plan. Girl, you can pay $1.99 and they gonna cut into your lash extensions, chick. We know you extra cute. I see your TikTok videos. We know you sexy. We know you sexy. Alrighty, guys. Look, I'm up here crying. I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry. Don't cry. Don't cry. It was an amazing story. Don't cry. I mean, you and Trucker shared the story. Just like you and Trucker shared the story like Marissa and Patricia shared the body. Can't we all just get along? Hey, Carolyn. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Have y'all went over and tipped your auntie? Because I see y'all damn sure ain't closed the door like y'all auntie asked y'all to. Please close the door and go over and tip your auntie before I start this last story of the night. So y'all first story was a warehouse story, and y'all last story is a rest stop story. Alrighty, guys. If you are ready for the last story of the night, you done took your breather away from the last story. You ready to take on another one? Give me them thumbs. Let me know you ready to take on the next story. Next story got Tasha. Tasha, are you still in here? Tasha Chastain and Louisiana Cajun girl. Tasha Chastain and Louisiana Cajun girl. I'm doing roll call, ladies, so I'm gonna need for y'all to speak up. Let me know you here. Sweet tea to my thumbs. Hey, Drea. Welcome back, love. You been missing for a while too. You been gone for a long time, but we glad to see you still getting breaths in your body. Chastain, Tasha, Louisiana Cajun girl. Oh, we really gonna make auntie? There go Tasha. Okay, Tasha, Chastain. Look, I came through the attic and I closed the little door. Thank you, girl. Thank you for closing that little door. Thank you, Indigo Eyes. Indigo Eyes, thank you, love. Are you a part of the family, Indigo? Because these rooms are going fast, chick. And I know you want one to yourself unless you want to share it with somebody that ain't clean and sanitary like sweet tea. Go wash your goddamn hands. Thank you, Trucker. Chastain is here. Tasha's here. I don't see Louisiana Cajun girl. But hey, I love it when y'all give me those little stickers. She got her little heart on her head. How that ponytail made a heart, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. And they go, thank you. Girl, that's so cute. Man, these feel cheese steak egg rolls hidden. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. Yes, ma'am. I be washing hands too. Thank you, Indigo, because Sweet Tea don't wash her fucking hands. Might as well say it, the basement to the basement. Look, no hand washing Thursday. See what I'm saying? Little stinking finger ass little girl. Booty, booty finger ass little girl. Ugh. All right, guys. We about to start this last story of the night. We got Tasha Chastain and Louisiana Cajun girl. Now, Louisiana Cajun girl ain't here, but Chastain and Tasha, I hope you ladies like y'all story. Tasha, I hope you like it, love. All right, guys. So, I like to hear. Here we go. So Tasha Chastain and Cajun Girl are all sisters. They are on spring break from college, and they want to go see their mom. Now they were going to college in like the California, like San Francisco area, the Bay Area or something, and they had to drive to like the Las Vegas area to see their mom. So they decided on. Oh, thank you, Tasha. And Tasha is now biggest tipper, you guys. Just to let y'all know, Tasha is now biggest tipper with $50. Make sure, because I got to go through here and see what her last tip was. I want to make sure I get the right amount. Tasha, yep. Tasha is now biggest tipper with $50, just to let you guys know what her biggest tipper was. And she said to the last chick that thought they did something, Reese with a C, you ain't gonna buck on me. Try Jesus. Don't try me. That was her. Now, Reese, don't get mad at me. That's what she had to say. That was a cash out message, chick. Don't hate the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just relaying the message. Just relaying the message. Evelyn say 60. Did she put 20? I'm sorry. Am I confused? What's going on? Moderators, what's our chat? Because Evelyn's saying 60, and I know she put 10 in the chat. I don't know if it was, so I don't think it was 20. I think it was 10 in the chat.
I know y'all miss me interrupt the story.
No, they do not miss you.
Yes, they do.
Reese, she said, try Jesus. Not her. Because you ain't going to buck on Tasha. Tasha is the KO champion of Bigger Tipper. Now, you can try it. It's been a lot to run up on her and run away, with their tail between their legs. So, just let you know, Reese, she jumps back, bitch. Okay, so like I said, Tasha Chastain. Yeah, so Tasha is biggest tipper at $50. Just to let you know, Reese, $10 can go ahead and match her, but $11 will get you at biggest tipper. All right, guys.
Price is right, her. Don't do that.
Look, they like toots.
Hey, y'all. See, they miss me. Let me talk about.
They don't need to talk to you. Let me. They don't need to talk to you.
No, Yeah.
Okay,
Guess
so
what? So
no,
guess what happened
no,
today?
no, ain't no so
So
get
look,
no,
I was
stop,
talking to I was
no.
talking to my friend, right? And
Yes,
I was
that's
over
that's what she
here,
did,
and I
Evelyn.
was over here, and I was over here.
Oh my goodness,
I
no.
was talking to my friend, right? And they was like, you know,
They were like, why you don't leave your mama alone when she doing
no,
her
they
damn
that's
business?
they
Do you
was
see me
like,
coming to jump in your damn phones, your FaceTime?
we were
Hey
talking.
y'all! No, I don't. I don't bring my ass in there, but you bring your hot breath ass in here, come goddamn jump
we
all in my damn life. Like,
we were talking, right? And then one of them had the audacity to call me precious. Like, he was like, well, aren't you just precious? And you know what I did? I said, your mother gets her mashed potatoes from a box. And she got mad at me for that. And she was like, I'm going to pray for you. And I was like, really? Well, I'll pray for your mother, because isn't she a Yankee? And she got real mad. She got big mad. She was like, you can't be doing all that now. She was over here like, I'm going to pray for you, and you and your little heart or whatever. She got real mad. Real mad. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not finna. No, thank you. No need to. Got so
we
mad.
saw you tiptoeing in, Sequoia, with your one finger up like you in church. Yes, we saw you. We saw you. We saw you creep in here. Go on and grab your hand fan. Sit on down.
Oh. Oh.
Tasha, Reese said, and I quote, fuck you thoughts. And she just came back and made her shit $80.
See,
$80. She
I,
just hit with $80 and her message was, fuck you thought. So I'm just relaying the
I don't mess
message.
with that drama, so I'm not
Don't
gonna
get
mess with
mad
that.
at me. Just relaying the message, Tasha.
What's that again?
She said she walking away with the win tonight, man. So I'm just letting you know, okay?
You should have heard that crack I just did. Mama, what
Yes,
that
girl.
did?
Told that girl her mama her mama get her mashed potatoes from the box. What kind of heartbroken shit would that? Only Toots will say some old heart wrenching. I don't give a fuck how you feel type shit to people. Anyway, here we go.
What's
So
that?
Tasha, he went to go get something
Are you
to eat.
saying what is he getting?
I'm not telling you. Go see.
Why?
I'm not telling you. Okay, so Tasha Chastain, Louisiana Cajun girl. I hope you guys like your story uninterrupted this time.
I will interrupt your story.
So,
I will come in at the middle of your story.
sound like your daddy pulling up. So, Tasha Chastain, Cajun, Louisiana Cajun girl, were all on break from school. Now they decided they were gonna drive down to see their mama, spend time with their mama for their spring break. So that's no problem. Now they done drove from their school to their mom house several times before, and this is all the time. They know this route pretty much like the back of their hand. So when it was time to get ready to go, they had no problem with it. So they get on, the road and everything, and they know how to sleep, so they will be alert and up at night and everything because they know this route. So this particular night they on the road, they driving, and Tasha's driving, and Chastain is in the passenger seat, Louisiana Cajun girl is in the back seat. So as they driving, Tasha was like, it getting late, so I'm gonna need to listen to my talk radio. Cajun girl like, don't nobody want to hear that shit. You know that shit put everybody to sleep. Don't nobody want to hear that. Chastain like, I gotta piss. Like, I need to piss. Where the goddamn, where the gas station at? And Tasha was like, girl, you already know the last stop gas station is like 7 miles from here, bitch. After that, it's a whole 300 miles to mama house with no stop. So the last stop gas station 7 miles. If you can't hold it for them 7 miles, bitch, you might well hold your ass out the window and piss. Chastain like that's real fucked up. As they're driving, Cajun girl is like, Tasha, it's a whole fucking sign right there that just said it's a gas station in 2 miles. She like, bitch, you done rode this route before. Ain't no goddamn gas station in 2 miles. You already know the nearest gas station is the last stop gas station 7 miles from here. No, the fuck it ain't, Tasha. I just seen that sign. Chastain like, well, if it's a fucking sign that's a bathroom 2 miles, bitch, I'm gonna need for you to get there. Cause I got to piss, like, real bad. Cajun girl was like, I gotta pee too. So y'all need to hurry up and figure out what the fuck y'all gonna do. Tasha looks at the gas tank. She like, we got a little over half a tank. I guess we can go ahead and fill up. So we can go to that gas station. That's fine, because I got to get some gas anyway. All right, bet, bitch. Hurry up before I piss in your car, because I got to pee real bad. Tasha like, bitch, you piss in this car. You going to be chasing this car to the goddamn gas station. Oh, Cajun girl, like, just please hurry up. Now, as they are getting close to this gas station, you can see the lights off in the distance. She like, I told you, bitch. That sign said it was a gas station, 2 mile to gas station right there. Tasha like, well, I just be damn. I ain't never seen this gas station before. The many times we done rode this fucking route, I ain't never seen this goddamn gas station before. So as they getting closer and closer to the gas station, suddenly all three of them get this severe ass headache so bad that they are in the car screaming like holding their head screaming. Tasha slams on the brake, she screaming, grabbing her head, their head is hurting bad, their ears are ringing, like they're just screaming like and after a couple of minutes it stops, it just completely goes away for all three of them, and they nose start to bleed. Like everybody nose start to bleed. Natasha like, what the fuck, man? All my head, all my fucking head. And Chastain was like, what the hell happened? Like, what the fuck? Why my head hurt like this? And of course, Cajun girl like, bruh, did we just hit a fucking brick wall? Were we in an accident or something? Like, what? Like, my head feel like it's about to split open. It hurts so fucking bad. And they all are just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck? And Tasha like, my nose is bleeding. Chastain like, your nose. She like, your nose bleeding too? Like, what the fuck? They all looking. Everybody nose bleed. Like, man, what the hell just happened? They get outside the car. They looking around. They don't see shit. What the fuck was that? Like, I don't know, bitch. So they all looking at each other, can't figure out what the fuck it is, cleaning their nose off from the blood and shit. Suddenly Chastain like, bruh, can we get back on the road? Cause I gotta piss. I gotta piss like real, real bad. Tasha like, come on, let's go. So they get back in the car and they drive on to the rest stop. When they get to this gas station, Tasha pulls in, and it's like maybe 7 cars at the gas pumps, you know what I'm saying? So she pulls in and she let them know, like, look, go in there, don't say nothing to no fucking body, because I ain't got time for no drama. Go in there, pay for the gas, piss, bring your ass back out. And bring some headache medicine, because my head still hurt a little bit. It ain't as bad as it was at first, but it's still hurting. Can you bring me some pills out of there too? And of course, Chastain, the Cajun girl, like, yeah. So she get her the money, tell them to put like 50 on pump 7. Bet. Okay, cool. So as they're getting ready to get out the car, they're looking at the other people in the car and they notice these people ain't fucking moving. All these people in these cars are not moving. Nobody's talking on the phone. Nobody's talking. Everybody is looking straight forward in their car and they are not moving like at all. Nobody's getting out to pump gas. Everybody is sitting in their car. Every car, everybody is just sitting facing forward. Even the cars that have kids that should be jumping around and throwing shit are sitting. Nobody's moving. Nobody's getting out to pump gas. These cars are parked by the pump, but nobody is moving in none of these cars. Everybody's just sitting, staring forward. So Tasha like, the fuck is going on around here? And her and Chastain them just scanning the cars and they notice ain't none of these motherfuckers moving. Tasha like, okay, okay. So don't say a motherfucking thing to nobody when you go in there. Just take your ass in there, hurry up and pay for the fucking gas, piss, get the pills, bring your ass out so we can go. Chastain like, bet. Cajun girl like, wait on me, Chastain, hold on. Cause they looking at this shit like, this is fucking weird. They go on the inside of the store and it's just people bustling, moving around, making coffee, hot dogs. Can I get pumped? You know, just paying for gas, all kind of shit. So they go in, they see this look, okay, so it's pretty normal in the fucking store. Okay, cool. The line was so long to pay for shit, Chastain was like, come on, Cajun, let's just go to the bathroom first. By the time we come out the bathroom, the line should be done shortened. You know what I'm saying? And we could be just get our shit and go. Okay, cool. So when they go into the bathroom, it's like 4 women in the bathroom. These women are doing their makeup, washing hands, using bathroom. Normal women shit in the bathroom. So Cajun girl and Chastain both go into the stall to use the bathroom. Chastain is pissing. Cajun girl's pissing. Cajun girl like, Chastain, can you pay me some tissue? Because there ain't no tissue in this stall. So Chastain was like, okay, cool. Before she can pass her the tissue, a woman on the outside of the stall was like, here you go, sweetie. And she holds like the roll of tissue over the top part of the stall. So Cajun girl like, oh, thank you, ma'am. And she was like, your problem. That's exactly what she said. Your problem. So Cajun girl snatches the tissue out of her hand. And in her head, is this bitch trying to be smart? Fuck she mean, my problem. Chastain, you heard that shit. And Chastain like, the fuck does she mean? Your problem. Oh, hold on, what the fuck? So they wiping, you know what I'm saying, pulling their clothes up, flush, and they come out ready to ask old girl what the fuck she meant by that. But when they come out, All four of these bitches are standing in place. They're not moving. They're completely still, and their heads are like this. Their mouth is wide open, like big as fuck, and they all just standing there like. All four of these women are in the bathroom. They're no longer washing hands, putting on makeup. All four of these bitches are standing there. They ain't moving. Mouth is wide open. They're not saying a fucking word. They're just standing there. Cajun girl, like, excuse me, ma'am, are y'all okay? None of these bitches move. Nobody, like, acknowledged them. Nothing. They just kept standing there. So Chastain, like, this is weird. So she reaches to grab Cajun girl, like, let's go. Come on, let's get the fuck out of here. Obviously, they want the bathroom to themselves. And Cajun girl walks around towards the front of one of the ladies, and this bitch mouth is wide open, like so far open, like humanly impossible for her mouth to be stretched this fucking wide open. But this lady's mouth is big as shit, wide open. She sees this shit. Cajun girl see this shit. And she like, oh my god, something's wrong with them. Man, we finna go get y'all some help, okay? Just hold on, we going to get help. So she runs around the lady. She gets to Chastain. They open up the door and they like, hey, we need. And they look out into the fucking store, and everybody in the goddamn store is just standing there, heads back, mouths wide fucking open. Chastain see this shit. Cajun girl see this shit. Like, what the fuck? They standing there. They scared to move. Like, people are just standing, like where they were, just heads up, not moving. Mouth too fucking big, scary big. Like, the average person mouth probably open like this wide. Depending on how big the dick you putting in it, it'll open about this wide. But this shit is like this goddamn big. Like, you should have ripped this part from their mouth being open so fucking wide, but it wasn't. And they all just standing there. Like 10 to 15 people in the fucking store. Just like that. So Cajun girl's like, Chastain, I'm scared. Like, what the hell is going on? She like, Chastain like, come on, just come on. So they just creeping around people, like sliding around people, don't want to touch nobody. Just sliding around people's asses, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to the door. When they get to the front door, they go out and they see Tasha like standing facing the rest of the cars. And Chastain like, Tasha? And Tasha spins around and she like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? Like, look at them. And they look into the cars and all the people in the cars are. Everybody in their fucking cars are just like that. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy. What the hell is going on? So, you know, she like, I don't know, but the people in there doing it too, like, I don't know what's going on. Suddenly, a sound come from all these people at one time. They all make this same weird ass sound out of their mouth. It's loud. The shit almost sound auto-tuned. It didn't sound like a human's voice. The shit just sounded weird as fuck. And Tasha was like, nope. They jumped in the motherfucking car. And she pulled off. She didn't stop till she got to the next fucking city, like 300 miles away. She didn't stop till she got there. When she got there, she started asking the gas station people at that store, what the fuck was up with the gas station 300 miles back? And the people at the store was like, ain't no gas station 300 miles back. The fuck? Yes, it is. Ask the customers, hey, y'all know about that store 300 miles back, right? And the customers was like, there isn't a store 300 miles back. There is a gas station like three. Nobody knew about this store. Never knew about this store. They was telling them there isn't no fucking store. There isn't no gas station 300 miles back. Tasha thought this is bullshit. Everybody lying. So she decided to look it up on her map, her paper map. No, Zai, can you get my charger out of the car? There's no gas station on this map. So she decided to look that shit up on like GPS map. There's no gas station in the area where they were. Now they knew exactly where they were because they drove this route so many fucking times. So she knew exactly where to look for this fucking gas station. GPS was showing no gas station. So they go visit their mom and they stay for the week. And when they get ready to come back, on the ride back, Tasha and them look over. There's no gas station, guys. There's no building like it was a gas station there. It's just brush and sand and dirt. It's not even like a fucking building stood there at one point. It was just nothing. They stopped the car right there. What the fuck? They couldn't believe it. Like, what the fuck? No. What the fuck? They could not believe that shit. But there was no record of this gas station, like, at all. At all. And they have continued to drive this route since they've been back and forth at school to come see their mom. And every other time they have drove this route since then, they've never seen this gas station again. The sign that Cajun girl saw on the way that said gas station in 2 miles, there wasn't a sign. When they rolled back, they looked for it. It wasn't a sign. There was no sign to be found. They don't know where the gas station came from. They don't know where the gas station went. They don't know what the fuck was wrong with the people in the gas station. They don't know why they had those massive, severe ass headaches and nosebleeds. They don't understand what the fuck happened that night at all. Like, they have no fucking idea. And these girls do not do drugs. They were not tired. They were not sleepy. All of this shit happened while they were wide awake, completely alert. And people that, locals from the town that they were driving through, that was located in the other city, was saying they don't have a gas station on there. The only gas station there is that one, the last stop. There's no gas station, other than the last stop gas station. So they have no idea where this stuff came from. They have no idea about nothing that happened with that gas station situation. Tasha tried to tell her mom about it. Her mom was like, it ain't no gas station. Like, at all. They checked, and apparently it's been sand. It's like a part of the desert. Like, there's never been a store there. Like, at all. At all. Like, they went past there. It's not even a foundation. If you burn, like if you burn a house down, it got, like, a foundation, like the bottom part that didn't burn. Nothing. Nothing. It wasn't even an imprint in the sand that a building was there. Nothing. This fucking gas station just showed up and then it was just gone. And they have no fucking idea for why. But all three of them saw it. All three of them went into the damn gas station. They don't know what happened. But, they continue to drive this route and everything. And after they drove this route a few times, Tasha started to have those severe headaches that she experienced the first time. So, she goes to talk to her doctor, and her doctor tells her, now mind you, Tasha goes to the doctor like a woman's supposed to. Her annually, she has all that done. If anything feels out of sorts, she goes to the doctor. She told the doctor about the headaches and everything, you know what I'm saying? They do a CAT scan, and they find a fucking aneurysm in Tasha's head, like right at the center of her head, which was never there. Never there. And they was like, it's a good thing that you came in, you know what I'm saying, because this could have ruptured and you could have died. So she had to have surgery on this shit. But once she told Chastain and Cajun Girl, ever since that headache happened that night, her head had been hurting, and she went to the doctor and found out. She told, of course, she told them what happened and everything. The doctor found an aneurysm. Chastain said her head had still been hurting, every now and again on this side of her head. And of course, Cajun Girl was like, that same side of my head has been hurting a lot too. She tells them, y'all need to go to the doctor. Y'all need to get a CAT scan. So because she was, transferred to the hospital to have this surgery done, she told her doctor, my sisters was with me, that time we took that trip, and now they're saying their heads hurt too. Doctor do a CAT scan, both of them got aneurysm, golf ball size aneurysm on the side of their head. Right there, that was never there. You know what the chances are of all three of your kids having aneurysms that they weren't born with, like all three of them, it's like one in a million. But all three of this woman's children, Chastain, Cajun Girl, and Tasha, had aneurysms that could have ruptured and killed them. They all had to have head surgery. The doctors couldn't tell them where it came from, why it wasn't there before. Nothing. Is no explanation for why all three of them had aneurysms, but they were able to get the motherfuckers out before they ruptured and killed anybody. So, but they think from whatever they experienced that night had something to do with the headaches, the aneurysms, the nosebleeds, all that shit. So yeah, mm, yeah. So there you guys have it. Two crazy but true fucking stories that should make your ass pucker tonight. Be careful on those road trips with those gas stations. Trucker, Marcus, y'all know y'all be doing that. Y'all be doing the truck driving thing. Be careful, be careful. Let me see. So Tasha Chastain, Louisiana Cajun girl. I hope you ladies liked your story. Thank you, Chastain. So it was Chastain, Reese, Tasha, Evelyn. Those are the ones that I have on Cash App. Tasha, Reese, Evelyn. Yeah, Tasha, Reese, Evelyn, and Chastain. Look, and we're about to drive to Alaska. Oh shit, Tay Tay. Well, all I can say is if you start to experience some headache and shit don't look right where y'all at, just go to the next gas station. Just push on, okay? Just push on. Look, Tasha talking about it. I travel a lot. Tasha, baby, if it don't feel right, if it don't feel right, bitch, just push on. Just push on, okay? You ain't gotta stop. They got these little diapers and shit y'all can put on. You ain't gotta go to nobody public bathroom, bitch. Just piss in the diaper, throw it on, and keep going. So, Tasha, I hope you like your story. Chastain, I hope you like your story. And Cajun Girl, I hope you liked your story. Bam in the living room watching TV with Toots. So, yes, I hope you guys like your story. Shit, I don't stop until I get to my destination. That how I be too, Tasha. I can hold it, but Aunt got the bladder of a baby. But I can hold it, but you know. So you guys be careful out there on the road. Auntie love y'all. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. Reese is the biggest tipper tonight. Congratulations, Reese. You will be in 3 stories. Love. I hope you guys love the stories tonight. Thank you, Tasha. Oh goodness. Thank you, Miss Rogers. Little chest ain't till I tell the story again. Yes, Koshana, you missed story time. I'm sorry, but I will see you guys again on tomorrow with 2 fresh, true, haunted workplace stories for you guys. If you go on the replay game, please don't forget to close the door. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. Mwah! I love you guys. Look at Tasha. Congratulations, Reese's, but I'll be back stronger. And she ain't even bullshit. I love you guys. Congratulations, Reese. Congratulations. Mwah. See you guys tomorrow. So don't forget to stop and get everything you need for story time. Smooches.